we back. Today we're rebuilding the Atlanta Hawks, but we're trading Trae Young. There's no reason for it. We just did it with LaMelo Ball. I'm just curious to see what this team can look like. Actually, there was a report by Chris Hayes after the trade deadline that his future with the team was murky. I think the word he used was murky. So who really knows? This ain't no shot at our boy Trae Young. We know he's one of the he really nice with it. So I'm you know what I'm saying, shout out to Trae Young, but I'm just curious to see what we could do with the next chapter of Atlanta Hawks basketball. I will see y'all at the end of the season. If you didn't know, we don't own our own first round pick that goes to the Spurs, but we do have a Sacramento Kings pick that's top 12 protected. So we kind of need the Sacramento Kings to be good for this last half of the season, but we'll see if they actually do that. This video is brought to you by Chomps, which is insane because I've been eating Chomps for a long time. Now I'm allergic to a lot of different things, and because of that, it makes it so difficult for me to have snacks like just in my backpack. I usually have to make them myself. Then a little while back, one of the homies put me onto Chomps. And let me explain to you his pitch to me, because that is the perfect pitch for you as well. He told me it was 10 grams of protein, 100 calories, allergy friendly, and very, very tasty. Tell me that ain't the perfect pitch. So it is kind of cool that they're sponsoring a video because, again, I've been eating these sticks for a long time. Now, all of Chomp's meat sticks are made from grass-fed and finished beef and venison and antibiotic-free turkey. I love it again because it tastes very good, but it's also something I can slide into my bag when I'm out there playing golf or chasing my daughter around. This right here is a perfect snack. So let me know in the comments if you've tried Chomps. What's your favorite flavor? Is it just the original? Is it the jalapeno or one of the other flavors that they provide? And if you've never had Chomps before, hit that link in the description so you can get put on. They're in over 30,000 stores. Like, you can find them, or you can find them online. Go to chomps.com/KLT4Q for more information. Shout out to Chomps again for sponsoring the video. Jokic MVP, Alex Sar Rookie of the Year, 6 man goes to Peyton Pritchard, Anthony Davis, DPOY, Amin Thompson, most improved player. And we do get clutch player of the year, Trae Young. That's gonna raise his stock, baby. I mean, his stock is already pretty high. He made all NBA first team in this simulation. Oh my goodness, he made all NBA first team in the simulation. That is insane. His numbers are obviously great. I did not expect all NBA first team though. That is ridiculous. I mean, what do we take? We picked this game up at what? Around here, right? Yeah, around here. So he had a 51-point game, 39. He just spazzed for this last part of the season. Just look past this one game against Charlotte where he scored 8 points. Other than that, he's been incredible. So shout out to Trae Young. An Atlanta Hawks legend for sure. Did Sacramento make the play-in? We kind of need them to make the play-in. They did. Oh, Sacramento, please win 2 games to get in. They won the first game. Oh my God, Sacramento. They lost. Dang. There's still a chance we get that pick though. That's pretty good. We were a playing team too. I didn't expect us to win, nothing though. So we might end up with a pick. We got Knicks versus Wolves, and the Knicks win the championship in 7. Game 7, 10-point win. Jalen Brunson had 40. Cat had 20, 18. Mikal Bridges had 25. Shout out to them. All right. Now things really get going. Now the question is, what team should we trade Trae Young to? Now we go to our lottery. Like I mentioned, we don't own our first round pick. So right now it says we have the 10th best odds with that pick that we're going to San Antonio. And as long as the Sacramento Kings pick doesn't move up, we'll have 1 lottery pick. Here we go. Let's see. Moment of truth. The first, okay. So the Brooklyn Nets don't jump. That's cool. Then we get, here we go. Will this be us? It is us. So we do retain a first round pick. That's a dub, even if it's at the end of the lottery. And then the pick that we gave up ended up being the 3rd overall pick. Ah, that's tough. That's really tough. Hey, you win some, you lose some. We also got a Lakers pick at the number 21. I didn't know that existed. So, you know, minor wins. Let's go ahead and try to figure out what the Trae Young destination is. So a couple teams came to mind when I originally thought about this video idea. The first team that came to mind was the Orlando Magic. The Orlando Magic moved Jalen Suggs over to the 2. Now you got Paolo, you got Franz, you got Jalen Suggs, you got Gogo. But like, this could be our team for sure. This could be our team for sure that we trade them to. Other teams that come to mind. Honestly, I don't know. Okay, the Raptors. Yeah. Nah, not really. It kind of is that team. And I ain't mad at that being our real only option, man. Let's trade him to it. Yeah, let's try to figure it out. I want Anthony Black, but I forgot he's got to sign his second part of his contract. So we're going to have to do that after the draft, which is fine. So we go to the draft, 13th overall pick. We could still get somebody that really matters here. You know, first overall pick is going to be Cooper Flag to Utah. Ace Bailey goes to... Wow, the Spurs took Jaeger Demon instead of taking Dylan Harper, who's on the board, of VJ Edgecombe. Liam McNeely, oh my God. Dylan Harper dropped all the way to number 5? That's a steal for the Wizards, an absolute steal. And they had dropped, so I know they happy. Yakachonis goes to the Hornets. We get Trae Johnson going to the Pelicans. We have a trade to announce. The 8th overall pick to the Knicks, who trade up for Jeremiah Fears. I mean, there's still some studs sitting on the board. VJ dropping the 9 is crazy. OKC just came up again. That's what OKC does. They came up again. Then we get Malach going to the Heat. They drafted a center last year, but they got another center, I guess. Then we get Boogie going. Yo, there's some Asa Newell. Okay, I'm going to look at these 26 offers, but I doubt I'm going to trade the pick away. Yakachonis is there. Wait, where did I see him at? I thought I just saw Yakachonis. Oh, they want a future first. I'm not giving up no first round picks and no trade. Yo. Okay, so this is so Will Riley know Derek Queen is on the board. I'm a big Derek Queen guy. I know we have Onyeka Okongwu, and we got Jalen Johnson, we got Zachary Richase, and if we're gonna trade away Trae Young, maybe we should be looking guard. But Derek Queen is too nice to be sitting here. We also got Colin Murray Boyles here. We got Con Canepo, at least that's who that's supposed to be. We got Carter. Carter Knox from Arkansas. Okay. Yeah, man. I may have to just take the guy that I think might be the best player available. And that's gonna be Derek Queen. Wow, Derek Queen, welcome to the team, man. Derek Queen, welcome to the team. All right, I think we're doing a good job so far in this draft. We also the Bulls traded their pick away for something to OKC. I sim passed it. Sorry. We do get the 21st overall pick as well, though. So Con Canepo dropped so far in the draft. That's crazy. We got Traore still here. We got Ben Seraph still here. That's another good guy. We got Carter Bryant. We can't go another 4 big, though. Bro, Colin Murray Boyles just sits on the... we don't need another forward, but this dude sitting at 21 is kind of crazy. Maybe I'm the crazy. Because, okay, so the only people I'm really thinking about as I continue to look down on this list, it's really between Murray Boyles and Ben Seraph. Ben Seraph is a guard. And again, we don't have a lot of guards, especially for trading away our guy Trae Young. I actually don't know a lot about Ben Seraph just because he plays overseas. I just know he exists and some people that I respect like him. All right, I'm going to go with Ben Seraph and pray that that's the right decision to make. Murray Boyles, hopefully they don't come back to bite us. Here we are towards the 2nd round. We can take a stab on Drake Powell, a top-rated high school player that didn't play amazing in college, and maybe he turns into something. This draft was all over the place. Dylan Harper dropping the 5. Malach and VJ Edge come in 9 and 10. We got, who else? Con Canepo going number 18. This draft was crazy. I like when the draft is crazy, though. So we'll sign all 3 of our guys and see what happens. Now, let's hope the same thing don't happen where the Magic release KCP. Okay, so KCP still on the roster. Boom. So we want KCP. We want Anthony Black. We still got to make up $9 million. So we did just draft a center in Derek Queen. We don't need Wendell Carter. They do have, a decent center rotation. Oh no, they didn't re-sign Mo Wagner yet. So Mo Wagner may not even be on the team. So we could, it's actually not an easy trade to pull off. I mean, it could be just this. We get Dink Paint. We get, a 21-year-old Jet Howard. We get Anthony Black and KCP to make the money match. That's a bunch of young talent. So I'm sure we don't get a bunch of draft capital in this hypothetical trade. Maybe, how do we get around this? Let's offer it with, let's say 2 first-round picks to start off with and see what they say. They're gonna say no. We take away one of the picks, they still say no. So they are not really that interested. I wonder Cole Anthony instead of these 2 younger dudes. Cole Anthony's a better player than those 2 younger dudes, but maybe they don't see him as a part of the long-term future. I don't know. They want a 2029 unprotected. They want a 2029 unprotected. I can't give up an unprotected. I'm tripping. I don't even know why I thought about that. I'm not giving you a pick. Are you serious? Yeah, I'll give you Drake Powell back. They don't. I feel like if I'm trading Trae Young, I better get like some good draft capital. You feel me? It's Trae Young, dog. Like I like Anthony Black a lot, but I don't expect Anthony Black to ever be an all-star for us if we trade for him. I don't expect anybody here to be an all-star. Y'all really just roster filler. I mean, who do you value more, Wendell or they're the same value player? Okay. 2 first-round picks, Jet Howard, Anthony Black, KCP. No. I'll give you, we should have more second rounders in this, by the way, because we got a bunch of second rounders in the DeAndre Hunter trade. All right, it might be dead. The Trae Young to the Orlando Magic might be dead. What other team could be interested if it's not them now? And I'm not going to take any of these trade finder deals. I'm just kind of getting an idea of some stuff here. That's all. Just getting an idea of some stuff. Who could be in the market for a premier point guard right now? How crazy do we want to get? I do want to say these videos are not meant to be hyper realistic. These are not hyper realistic videos. You know what I'm saying? I'm here to have fun. I'm here to get the Atlanta Hawks championship. How ridiculous can we really get? You know what I'm saying? They get a Trae Young, Anthony Edwards backcourt. We walk out with Rob and Jaden McDaniels. Now that leaves them kind of pigeonholed for actually, that trade looks nasty for them, but I take that all back. They got no more players on that team. What if it is Toronto? They got Ace Bailey listed as a 2-guard. So their hypothetical lineup, this is a bit weird. Hypothetical lineup is Trae Young. This rookie season is going to be Trae Young, RJ Barrett, Brandon Ingram, Scotty Barnes, and then Jakob Poeltl. Then off the bench, you got the young guy, Ace Bailey. And then we get back Grady, Manuel quickly, and some draft capital, maybe. I'm offering some stuff. I can't find a good team for them. They say no. What they say? We don't want to take on extra salary. Well, I'm taking away a big contract from y'all. I'm taking away Emmanuel quickly. He really did get paid, dog. That's a real long, expensive contract. This trade, man, we don't get no picks though. Do we? No, because we gave up so many picks in the DeJounte Murray trade. We have to get picks back. We have to get picks. Oh man, I didn't think it was gonna be this hard to find a home for Trae Young, man. I feel like every team that's trying to be good has a point guard. We could send them to Chicago because they don't really. Oh no, Josh Giddey just signed an extension, so they're not doing that either. It's hard to find a Trae Young destination. Is that crazy or what? I'm trying to do a reverse trade finder. So KCP, boom, 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 boom. And they still want us to give up the first round pick in this trade. Oh, they really like Anthony Black, man. I can't blame him. Anthony Black's good. I'm giving in to the peer pressure. No first round picks in this trade. We're actually giving up 2 seconds. It's done. I didn't expect it to be the hardest trade to pull off in the history of sports, but it's done. Don't ask me about the spacing on the team. What the starting point guard is Anthony Black and the starting shooting guard is Dyson Daniels. That's not even something you should be asking me. Why are you in my business? You know what I'm saying? I'm close to flipping Wendell to a 3rd team, and maybe we get some draft capital that way. We don't need Wendell. I would much rather just let Derek Queen be that backup. So there's a world we flip Wendell to another team. Wendell is sitting at 10 million, about a little over 10 million. So we just find a team that could use some center depth. I just saw a team right here who use some center depth. Question is how we get there. I would straight up do this deal. Actually, I'm not doing it straight up because of reason. They want Drake Powell. They'll give us Quentin Post. Well, Drake Powell's 1.5 star. I actually don't want Quentin Post on the team. I'd much rather just not have him. You can have Drake Powell. Again, he was a 57th, 56th overall pick in this year's draft. You can have him. Deal. All right, Wendell Carter is going to the Warriors, and we got back and Moses Moody. Not bad. She's only 23. All right, now we got to go fill the gaps in the roster. As you can probably imagine, this is not about to be a season where we're going to be super, super competitive, but, you know, it should be a year we evaluate some of the talent that's on this roster. Evaluated a lot of the talent on this roster. We actually don't even have any roster spots open, so no free agency for us. It's cool with me. Player progression did us okay. Jalen Johnson never jumps up the way we want him to. I don't know if there's anything we could do on our end to try to get this better, but he only jumps up 1. Dyson Daniels jumps up 3. Yucca Congo jumps up 1. Zachary Richase jumps up 4. And Mogay jumps up 2 towards the bottom there, and that's pretty much it. All right, cool. We're going to have to cut some people, though. I'm pretty sure we got 17 players. Why is Naz Reid on our Summer League roster? Why is Naz Reid on our Summer League roster? Is that not insane to anybody else? Naz Reid that fell off that much where he needed a Summer League invite to show his value? Hey, he can stay on the team, bro. He can stay on our team. That's insane. He's going to be sitting in free agency. Dang. Poor Naz Reid. What would the price be on Naz Reid? Chris Paul, Naz Reid. I want Chris Paul on the team. Chris Paul can't be expensive, bro. I will cut somebody right now to get Chris Paul on the team. Who can cut? It's got to be somebody with not a lot of money on the books. I don't want to cut Mo Gay though. He actually, I can't cut George Niang. He's making $8 million. It's too much money to cut. Yes, I can. What am I talking about? Cutting George Niang. And I'm going to do all of that and still not have the money to get Chris Paul. Let's see. Moment of truth. He won $16 million. Dude, you're not that guy anymore. The most I give you is, oh, you're trash. I just wanted him on the team. You remember what he did to OKC a few years back when they were a playoff team? That was Chris Paul. All right, well, we just cut George Niang for no reason. So be it. So the starting lineup could be Anthony Black, Dyson Daniels, Richase. I might start Derek Queen too, bro. Yeah, start them together. Why not? Let the rookie hoop. You know, when Yucca Congo on this side, we ain't got to worry about his defense. We're going to let the young... Oh, my God. Oh, I thought his overall jumped a lot. It only jumped by 1. For a second, that looked like he jumped by like 4 overall spots. And like, oh, we done found the glitch. We ain't found no glitch. All right, so we will start him instead of Mo Gay. But Mo Gay should still get minutes. Over who, though? Over Krejci? Probably, yeah. Yeah, we have a lot of wings now. So, yeah, we needed a true 4. Mo is that. And then Jalen Johnson will be back soon. Okay, when Jalen Johnson comes back, everything is going to look so much better. But first game of the new season is a win behind Zachary and Moses Moody acquisition. Do we have our own first-round pick this year? We have a worse swap with the Spurs still. Golly, bro. How many picks did they give this team? That's fine. That's fine. We about to be a playing team, low-key. All right, so now that he's back, Vic Krejci, I'm still taking your minutes away. And then Kobe Buffkin, you can only get a few minutes. Because I do want our rookie, to get some burn. Because I do believe he can be part of this long-term future. And yeah, we rock out. Last thing I got to do is change some shot tendencies. Because I know they got Jalen Johnson shot tendency buns in this game. Like 59. See, I knew, get that up to 83, 88. And then his touch going to be up to 80. He going to win most improved player. I actually going to give Dyson Daniels more opportunity to score a little bit too. And then who else? Richase is already pretty good. Maybe Anthony Black since he's our starting point guard, Everything else seems fine. We do have some expiring contracts, though, and like KCP and stuff. So this could be an interesting season for us. Look at our top 2 dudes. Yes. Oh, my God. Richase is going to win most improved player or something. We're 3-0. My goodness. Uh-oh. Surprise team of the century, man. Surprise team of the century. Oh. Okay, let's act like that didn't happen. Oh, then we beat okay. I'll see where we at the deadline, and then maybe we make some moves. Okay, I had no interest in trading Kobe Buffkin. Not that he should be untouchable or anything. He's all right, But when the Hornets offer you a pick this ridiculous, you kind of have to consider it. Nick Smith Jr., first-round pick, trade accepted, man. Wow, I did not see that coming. I did not see them trading us that pick. Now, they could have finessed us. Right now, they're not very good, though. So that's as long as it's not top 3, we could have pick number 4 through 14 for all we know. And it only cost us Kobe Buffkin in a second. Shout out to Kobe Buffkin for his time here. He was playing 10 minutes a game. Oh, we also got Dyson Daniels out with an injury. But, like, that's an easy trade. And Nick Smith Jr. is actually pretty good, too. Don't look at his efficiency. He's actually pretty good. So, like, thanks. Win for us. That was the Hornets GM calling me. That wasn't even me going out to them. They called my phone. Moses Moody out with an injury too. Oh my God, all right, it's time for KCP to get real burn. Yeah, that's one of the best trades I think I've ever been offered. I mean, we have to see what the pick materializes to, obviously, but that's dope because, again, we have a pick swap this year. So, now we're really in the sweepstakes for a real pick. Dyson Davis back from his injury. Beautiful. I'm actually now going to make it so that Derek Queen is a center again. And don't look at his shit. Hope you didn't see his shooting splits. He's playing all right. Don't look at his shooting splits, bro. I promise he's okay. He's doing all right, man. He's a rookie. He's a real rookie. Yeah, but those splits are... Anyway. All right, we'll see you again at the deadline. Maybe we don't do a trade. Maybe that was the only trade that we were going to do, but maybe not. Hey, as of right now, we are a real playoff team. The Orlando Magic aren't. Sorry. I messed up y'all future. Hey, not for me to worry about. So what do we do now? So we got KCP. He has a player option. I mean, he's hitting shots. He just don't play a lot. He's got a player option. We still got Terrence Mann. 3 more years of Terrence Mann's contract. I'm trying to package these two together and do something with it. I just don't know what that something really looks like. Let's take a look at the Hornets since we have their pick. They're the 14th seed. I'm so scared that they're going to end up with a top 3 pick. But whatever. That's still a worthy trade if you ask me. We can try to look at teams that might be selling, because selling's market, they want draft picks and prospects. Okay, all right, yeah. I gotta figure out how to navigate this, because what do I have to give up that's not really valuable, you know, to us? Yeah, man, the more I look at it, the more I realize that we don't have a lot to do, man. I know KCP's gonna take that option, so maybe we trade him in the offseason. There's no real rush, no trades to be done. No trades to be done. No teams have anything that I want at this moment. Let's go into a postseason. Potentially, if we do well the second half of the season, go into a postseason, see who can hang and see who can't. Simple. Second half of the season wasn't as nice to us, and I'll explain why. Here are all the awards. Cooper Flag does win Rookie of the Year. Tyler Hero's now a sixth man again. From sixth man of the year to all-star to sixth man again. All right, whatever. All the awards. We don't get most improved player, which I feel like they lying, but whatever. Do we get all defensive players? I would assume we get one. We don't get any. So the second half of the season wasn't great to us, and you asking me why? Well, we dealt with so many injuries. Why is Onyeka Okongwu upset? Come on, bro. What? Why? There are more things I want to do in my career. I don't know if resigning here is the best thing for me. Hey, listen, we will just trade you. We just trade you. Who do you think you are? Who do you think you are, 2K Onyeka Okongwu? No, but Dyson Daniels, like, missed a lot of time, right? Let's look at this game log. I guess I just made that up. He didn't miss any time. Who missed time? Somebody big missed. Okay, you missed no time. Say, hey, they lying, bro. Somebody legitimately broke their leg. I saw the notification that said broken leg. Okay. So look, games played. 82, 82, 82, 82, 82, 82. Nick Smith got injured. Derek Queen got injured. Bro, they straight up lying in my face, bro. They are straight up lying in my face. I feel like I'm being, what's the word I'm looking for? Gaslit. So we knew that the Derek Queen broken leg. Sprained knee from Jalen Johnson. Sprained left knee. Bro, they lying, bro. They lying, bro. Maybe, or I can't read. Man, okay, I probably can't read. Either way, the second half of the season wasn't amazing. It's good enough to put us in the play-in game. We win one game, we in there, but we lose the first game, and we do make it as an 8th seed. All right, so we're here. We got the 76ers in the first round. They picked up Zach LaVine somehow. Oh, they traded Paul George for Zach LaVine. Oh, my goodness. And the Kings benefited, too. They're the 5 seed, so everybody walk out feeling great about that trade. Game 1, we lose. 2, we lose. I don't expect to win this series. Spoiler alert, this team's pretty good. 3-1. And we might make it interesting. No, we don't. And the Kings won, too. What's the Kings starting lineup? That's Trae, man. Okay, Jake LaRavia. Sabonis is not here. I'm just going to assume that means he's injured. That's the only expert. Yeah, he's injured. All right, okay, cool. All right, let's see who wins this championship. KCP had a broken nose. We literally don't have any games anymore, buddy. Why are you telling me this? That's something you deal with on your own. Our season is over. So what? These two dudes got traded for each other. Now they're in the finals against each other. The Sabonis versus Halliburton final. Wow, the Kings are in the NBA finals. They're down 2-0. Make that 2-1. Who else is DeMar DeRozan? Paul George is an 80. What the heck? 2-1 Pacers, 3-1 Pacers, and the Pacers win, and Halliburton gets the last laugh, I guess. That is, what an insane ending that was. All right, here we go. Will that pick that we traded for, that Charlotte Hornets pick, be interesting? Here we go. It is the second. They jumped up. Dang, they jumped up. Okay. All right, that's fine, though. That's fine. Them jumping up is trash. Dang. All right, so I feel really good about trading Onyeka Okongwu. I feel really good about trading Onyeka Okongwu, bro. Bam Adebayo can be the guy. You feel me? If they're selling, we give them a young 25-year-old Onyeka Okongwu. That's definitely an option. If I continue to look across the association, if you wonder what Trae Young did in his first game, first season, Trae Young averaged 25 and 11 and shot it pretty well. They even got Jalen Duren on the team, and somehow they were still sub 500. They're buying, though. They're not giving up on this core, which I respect. I'm looking around waiting for the team to pop up. Can we put together a book trade? Is that realistic? Like, obviously this video is far from realistic already, but I mean, like, realistic in our asset pool to get, nah, I don't believe so. We get another selling team. It is the Trailblazers. They got nothing I would want. So, yeah, it's a Bam Adebayo trade. Bam, hopefully you cool with living in Atlanta, which Atlanta's a great place. I don't even know why I said that. It's going to be Onyeka. Oh, contractually, we done. We're not doing that, though. I want to do it after KCP takes his player option. And I'm giving the man, and I'm giving him KCP too. And they're going to accept it. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Y'all are going to accept that trade. So we have a late first-round pick here. I'm just going to draft the guy at the highest ceiling late in the first, whoever that may be. Kerry Kittles, Dan the Man. Nobody got Hall of Fame ceiling left. We got a couple all-star ceilings. Yeah, I'm just going to draft the youngest dude with an all-star ceiling. And that's going to be Max Russell. Max Russell, where you at? Lou Hudson? Sure. You know, Lou Hudson's Atlanta Hawk legend, so maybe it's going to happen. Bulls at first pick? Okay, all right, shout out to you. Go ahead, take this player option. Cole Anthony, I'm not going to accept because I feel like I could get him for cheaper than $13 million. Everybody else, welcome back to the team. KCP, welcome back as well. Trae Young declined his player option. They ain't got nothing to do with me. Whatever happened in Orlando ain't got nothing to do with me. Boom. Hey, they may not even want no picks back. That's not even that crazy of an overall jump. And actually, Onyeka Okongwu might end up being a high overall in 2 years. Deal's done, though. Deal is done. We paying a lot of money to Bam Adebayo, and we're going to move him back to the 5. We paying a lot of money for Bam Adebayo. That's completely okay with us right now. Dude, player progress is doing us well. We get +2 to Jalen Johnson, even though his inside went down. Dyson Daniels' inside went down, but he gives us +1. I don't understand that. Richard's up to an 85. Anthony Black up to an 85. Even Nick Smith Jr. is up to an 81. Derek Queen jumps up 5. And we also brought in AJ Green in free agency, and we brought in, who else? We brought in another guy. It wasn't Drew Eubanks. I mean, we did bring in Drew Eubanks, but it was, we brought back Cole Anthony. I said we get him for a cheaper deal than $13 million a year. We got him 3 years for 25. So I think that's a good pickup. All right, listen, I like the team. We're not a championship team just yet. This is going to be a grind. This is going to be a grind because we need to figure out, do we believe that Richardson, and I still don't know if I'm saying his name right, is going to be eventually a 1A type of dude. He's 21 years old and he's 85. In my mind, he could continue to blossom, right? But as of today, we don't have that 1A killer. And I think you need that to win a championship. Our defense should be amazing, though. Our bench looks pretty good, too. Yeah, our bench looks pretty good. I like our bench a lot. I want to make sure Derek Queen can run some backup 4, too, so we can have that in the back of our pocket. I'm hoping that his offensive consistency went up a little bit, so he's not out there, like, really shooting 30% from the field as a center. First game of the season against the Lake Show, and we win by a lot. All around W for the good guys. Okay, let's see. We got the Clippers next, and we lose by 1. A grinded out game. The Clippers got Julius Randle. Their team look a lot different nowadays. Then we beat the Utah Jazz. Okay, we might just be one of them committee teams. So far, nobody's like really taking off. Nobody's had a 30-piece yet. Until now, Jalen Johnson with the first 30-piece. All right, I think we're going to be in the same realm we were last year as far as like maybe a play-in team. Nick Smith Jr. said he'll sign back. He wants 20. Moses Moody wants 13. Oh, we about to make some real tough decisions. Mo Gay is refusing. That's fine. I'm not really chilling about that. We have to make some real decisions because we got Dyson. We got Jalen Johnson under contract. We got Bam. Richardson is 100% going to want like a max the way he be playing. And then we also got to think about our guy Anthony Black. So yeah, we might have to trade Nick Smith because he's not going to be worth the money that he's asking. But also, didn't I say that last video as well? And Nick Smith gave us like 30 in the game 6 of the NBA Finals. I'm just saying. Paolo Banchero plays for the Wizards. Oh my goodness. And they're selling. He's available. Oh my goodness. Looking for some other team. There's no other team selling. Okay, so the Mavericks are selling. They got an old Kyrie, an old Anthony Davis. Max Christie's pretty interesting. Max Prosper's playing full-time 5 for them right now instead of Anthony. I ain't coaching that team. Trae Young is no longer in this team. So we basically broke the Magic. Sorry. Sorry, Magic fans. Wasn't meant to be. Let's see. Dude, making trades right now is tough. So we're 29 and 21. Good team at the deadline. I'm trying to hit some home run swings, but it ain't no home run swings to hit. It ain't no home run swings to hit. Like, I'm saying, there's no home run swings to hit. Nobody's out here with players worth trading for. And the teams that might have them, they being stubborn. Like, why are y'all buying right now? Devin Booker's out for 1 to 2 weeks. Y'all are the 13th seed. What could you possibly be buying? All these other bad teams are just young. Paolo Banchero is... What the heck? That is crazy. Like, why the 76ers? Okay, well, they're rebuilding. Uh-oh, the 76ers are apparently shopping both Maxey and Fred VanVleet. Tyrese Maxey is available? I'm all in on the Tyrese Maxey push. How do we get there? I don't know. But I'm all in on the Tyrese Maxey push. So, like I mentioned, Anthony Black is a really good player. He's gonna want some big old funds. Can we see exactly what he might be looking at now or thinking about looking at? Oh, he refuses to resign. I love when they make my job easy. I ain't got no attachment to you if you don't want to hoop for me, bro. So even if you've been good, who cares? You don't want to hoop for me? I'm moving on to a new team next season with the treatment lately. What? You're literally the starting point guard on the 5 seed right now. Treatment lately? That's fine. I hope the fans of Philadelphia boo you when you play like trash. We got to make up $28 million. In order to do that, dang. I forgot Bam's contract is that ridiculous. We got to make up $28 million. In order to do that, we'd have to throw in Moody. We'd have to throw in, we'd have to give up a lot. We'd have to give up Cole Anthony. We'd have to take back Zach Collins. And this still might not even be enough. And Karis LeVert, we still owe them $7 million. Yikes. And I can't get to $7 million without giving up the whole farm. This is what the contracts look like. Ben Seraph's a good player. Like, is this worth it for 4 overall boosters? Now, Maxey obviously adds so much more offensive firepower, so that's what we're really trading for. You think about it? That is almost our entire bench to bring this in. And we get back some competent players on minimum contract. We bring back Karis LeVert, we bring in Zach Collins, we bring in Jeremiah Robinson-Earl, and Dalen Wade, auto-generated rookie. That leaves us with a bench of Nick Smith Jr., Derek Queen, and then the 2 guys we trade for. It makes it easier for us long-term when we think about extensions if we don't have to extend Ben Seraph, who don't even play for us, but he's a good young prospect. I feel like I should be getting something in this trade. I'm asking for a pick. I don't know why. I'm asking for a pick. Dang, I can't get a pick. Dang! The pick cannot be traded and man. All right, give us a second. I give him a lot for Tyrese Maxey. But Maxey's off 25 points per game is something we ain't had in Atlanta in a minute. So we gave up a lot here. So it's Maxey, it's Daniels, it's Richase. I think this team could do some interesting stuff. I wouldn't dare call us a contender right now. We don't need Zach Collins minutes, but we can take some Vic Krejci minutes right now. I wouldn't dare call us a contender for sure. But we are definitely going to raise some eyebrows. Right now, we are 3 games out of the 3 to 2 seed. So, like, Maxey can help us do some things. We'll see. We'll see. That was a big trade. And big trades are scary. We just got to hope we won it. I think it's the first time we've seen this in these simulations where Luka wins MVP with the Lakers. I still can't believe that happened. First overall pick was Rookie of the Year. Anthony Simon, 6th man. Victor Wembanyama, DPOY. Demon wins Most Improved Player. Giannis, Clutch Player of the Year. Coach of the Year goes to Jason Kidd, who's coaching the Spurs now. All right. Any Atlanta Hawks? The answer is no. That's fine. We ended up being the 2 seed. Didn't I say we had an opportunity to be the 2 seed? Hey, I feel like if you are the 2 seed, you got a chance. The Knicks now have Jimmy Butler, who's only an 80, but he's still Jimmy Butler. The name itself holds a lot of weight. They are killing us. Actually, no, they're not. We match up pretty well here, bro. We actually match up pretty well in this series. Game 1, we win. Shout out to Maxey. Game 2, we win, so we retain home court. We go up 3-0, and I thought they was going to be a problem. They not. So the Bulls won the lottery and then ended up as the 3 seed. So shout out to them. This team looks like my real team, except for they got a new auto-generated center. So Modest Gonzalez is good. Josh Giddey looks good. Best player on the team. We win game 1. They also got Dalton Connect. Lonzo was still there. Wendell Carter's back. All right. And did I see Cameron Payne was back? Cameron Payne is back. Is that Tobias Harris? Tobias Harris is on the team. What the heck? This team did some stuff, huh? We lose game 2. Game 3, we lose. Game 4, we lose. They blowing 3-1? No. Okay. We ended up losing in 7. Again, I'm not tripping. I think that if that rookie wins Finals MVP, okay, man's about to pull off a Magic Johnson. They lose to Wemby. I'm not tripping because I truly do believe this offseason is about to save the video, and this is going to be our year for a few different reasons. Reason number 1, we're going to go to this draft lottery and we're going to win. We're going to go to this draft lottery. I feel like I'm missing something here. Wait. I thought that, wait. Oh, the Hornets pick is 13th. Okay. I was thinking like, what am I missing here? Because we had the pick from the Nick Smith Jr. trade. That ended up being top three protected of number 2. So, okay. All right. That makes a lot of sense. I thought we forgot something. We didn't. We just didn't get lucky. That's all. We just didn't get lucky. And I wanted to get lucky. We could go in and get us a new, Kemba Walker's a shot doctor over there. I kind of would like Kemba Walker to coach our team for no reason at all. Instead, we're going to go get Ty Lue. Ty Lue's just sitting in free agency with no offers. Ty Lue, man, come play for Atlanta. Oh, he got 6 offers now and he went somewhere else. Okay. Dude, nobody wants to coach us? I'm not bringing in Nate McMillan or James Borrego. What the heck is happening? I offered it to all the really good guys and they were like, nah. Shaquille O'Neal? No. All of them are like, nah. Tracy Morgan, the actor? What is he doing in basketball? Even Michael Stoffer's like, no, he'd rather be an assistant. Kemba Walker, they said Kemba Walker blocked our number. I'm still offering him again because he legitimately got the best offensive rating here. Why is Kemba Walker so nice? I don't know. We got Trent Peterson, who's always a legend. Okay, Trent is the one that says yes. All right, Trent, welcome, man. This draft class is not very good, by the way. So, drafted a guy with a high ceiling. I'm not tripping about it too much. Look at this draft class. Draft class is trash. Am I tripping? Why? Hold on. Okay. I'm like, why did it act like I had money? We don't have money to spend. We don't. We got to play around the edges a lot. Like, our bench has to be all good minimum players. So, Tyler Kolek, oh no, he wants more than a minimum. I'm legitimately, when I say a minimum, I mean a minimum. Nickeil Alexander-Walker, great get for a minimum. Najee Marshall would be a great get for a man. They better stop playing. Even John Isaac, great get for a minimum. That's amazing. All right. And I'm also going to give Nick Smith Jr. the money that he's asking for. How about that? Nick Smith Jr., I talked all that trash, but I remember what you did for us last video. So I'm going to pay you now because I didn't want to pay you last year. Here we go. Play a progression. Queen jumps up a bunch. Bam's contract is looking worse and worse by the day, by the way. All right, we're fine. We trade for Maxey. He is now overall-wise tied for the second best player on the team. So that's pretty cool. We got hoopers, bro. I legitimately think our defense can carry us. I thought this was going to be a more eventful offseason. I would say that. I did hype this offseason up to act like it was going to be one of them ones. It was not one of them ones whatsoever. We still got a good team here, though. Maxey, yeah. Okay. We still got a really good team here. We're going to run a 9-man rotation under Trent Peterson. And Bam might get traded. Straight up. Straight up, Bam might get traded. It feels weird to be trying to do any trades when you are 42-10. Who won an MVP this season for us? Somebody got to be the MVP of the league, right? It's got to be even. Hey, Bam, I said you're gonna get traded, brother. You're playing some amazing basketball. I don't know if you can trade it. I don't know if you can trade it. Look at the replacement players. They all look like they're doing some okay to bad. Okay, they're not very good. I don't know if we're doing anything, dog. As much as I would love to maybe upgrade here or there, it has to be perfect. You don't break up the chemistry on the team this good. It has to be perfect. And as I look across basketball, I don't see nothing that make it be Actually, nobody's even selling. Okay, there's a selling team. It's the Clippers with Zubac. Nah, man. Maybe it's some smaller deals. Like, you know what I'm saying? Our bench is kind of trash. Maybe we upgrade the bench a little bit, but like the swing for the fences, Bam Adebayo for the next future MVP, probably ain't happening. This is a crazy pickup. Julian Strother's averaging 13 points per game, 50, 40, 90. Aaron Wiggins is averaging only 6. He don't play a lot of minutes. His per 36 look amazing. It's going to cost us the guy with the really high ceiling that I drafted this year. I don't really care. He doesn't play. It's going to cost us Shake Milton, who hasn't played a single second yet, and 1 first-round pick, and it's this year's pick, so it's not good. That's a huge, huge upgrade. I mean, that increases everything about our team because I think we make. Wait, no, Nickeil Alexander-Walker hasn't been playing. Either way, I think we make Strother a 3. I think his overall might even go up if we make him a 3. Yes, sheesh. That is a 2 overall boost to Julian Strother as a 3, and he now comes in as he's the 8th man as an 85. And we also again got Wiggins in this, and Nickeil Alexander-Walker ain't even playing. Like, maybe the last thing we could do, we still don't really have backup point guard minutes. And maybe we throw one of these young players. like this Russell character and a second-round pick. And our backup point guard don't have to be insane, but I'm wondering if we can get anybody that is at least somebody who could put at the edge of the bench just in case we have an injury. I mean, KD, Chris Dunn, welcome to the team, man. You know I got a lot of love for Chris Dunn. So, like, he won't play unless we have an injury. I think that's a good deadline. It's not nothing too crazy, but it does increase our depth. MVP goes to our guy Yoke. Then we get Stanley. Then we get Yakachonis. Yeah, you don't care about that. But we do get Coach of the Year. We do get Coach of the Year. I feel great about that. Anybody from the Atlanta Hawks, Jalen Johnson makes an All-NBA team. Shout out to Jalen Johnson. He shot 40% from three for the first time in his career. That's amazing. Dyson Daniels is all defensive first team. That's amazing. We're here. This is our season to win it all, man. First round, we got the Orlando Magic. We messed this team all up. I really do apologize, Orlando Magic fans who are watching this video. But this one ain't about you right now. You know what I'm saying? Maybe the next one's about... Okay, the next one's not about you either. But, like, eventually the video will be about you. This one ain't it for you. Then we get the Toronto Raptors in the second round. They have Jamal, Ace, Brandon, Scotty, and Jakob. Ace Bailey's up to an 87. Shout out to him. He ain't better than Nas shooting guard, though. He ain't... Is he? Actually, I don't know. No, he ain't better than Nas. We got 390s? I ain't even people had 390s. All right. Game 1, we win. Game 2, we win. Game 3, win. Are we gonna sweep the Eastern Conference? I wanted the Bulls because they beat us last year. De'Aaron Fox and Tyrese Halliburton are back together. That's amazing. That's amazing. There's a good video for Tyrese Halliburton. He wins a championship but gets a bonus, and now he's playing alongside his old friend. I actually don't know if they're friends. I'm just making it up. His old teammate, De'Aaron Fox. They're the only team to take a game away from us. We get to the finals, we go against the Minnesota Timberwolves. They got Rob Dillingham, Jaden McDaniels, Nikola Jovic, Mitchell Robinson, and of course, Anthony Edwards. We're just better. They're a 4 seed. They had a 4-0, a 7-game series versus the Lakers, and then a 5-game series versus the Warriors. We win game 1. Jalen Johnson. Remember, he was an All-NBA player, so this is just another day at the office for him. 3-0 us. Rob with a 49-piece. He said, I ain't trying to go home. He still will go home, though. Jalen Johnson is amazing, and we win. Chris Paul finally calls it a career at 43. 43. And Steph Curry finally calls it a career. Steph Curry's just in the conference finals, too. Look at his numbers. You're not retiring. You're not retiring either, KD. Now, Paul George, on the other hand, yeah, you can retire, gang. All right. If you enjoyed the video, leave it a like. Another real fun one. I appreciate y'all, and I'll see y'all tomorrow.